Welcome to my channel. Today I'm in Kanazawa, Japan. Kanazawa is a city representing the Hokuriku region of Japan and is also called Little Kyoto because of its ancient Japanese flavor. In this video, I'll introduce you to the express train Shirasagi, which connects Kanazawa to Nagoya, the largest city in the central region of Japan, while riding the entire route of the train. Shirasagi is a Japanese word meaning white-faced egret. The Shirasagi is also scheduled to shorten its service section drastically in March 2024. I'll introduce that as well. Now I'll enter the ticket gate. There are two ways to purchase tickets: at the station ticket counter or ticket vending machine, or by making a reservation online. However, even if you make a reservation online, you cannot board the train as is. You will need to issue a paper ticket at the ticket counter or ticket vending machine before entering the ticket gate. When coming to the platform, you will see a train stopped. This train is the limited express Shirasagi bound for Nagoya. A very similar train, the Thunderbird, bound for Osaka, is also in service. You need to check the destination carefully before boarding the train. And it is important to know that there are two patterns of trains, one going from Kanazawa to Nagoya and the other terminating at Maibara on the way. The Shirasagi trains run once an hour, but half of them stop at Maibara. In other words, the Shirasagi to Nagoya runs once every 2 hours. Some of the trains of the Shirasagi to Nagoya also detach at Maibara, so if you want to go to Nagoya, you need to make sure that the destination indicated on the train is Nagoya. This is what the interior of the train looks like. There are no reserved and reserved seats in the standard car, and the green car, which is the equivalent of business class. This time I took a standard car. This is what it looks like. The seat reclines. Even the standard car is very comfortable. Now the train departs from Kanazawa Station, the first station. We are stopping at Mato, Komatsu, Kanga Onsen Hot Spring, Awara Onsen Hot Spring, Fukui, Sabae, Takefu, Tsuruga, Nagahama, Maibara, Ogaki, Gifu, Owari Ichinomiya, and Nagoya. This train is operated by a relatively old train car, and the in-train announcement is in Japanese only. However, English is also displayed on the electric information board, so if you are not fluent in Japanese, I recommend that you sit in a seat with a good view of the electric information board. The maximum speed of this train is 130 km per hour, and yet the shaking inside the train is not that strong. Now the train enters Fukui Prefecture, the next prefecture from Ishikawa Prefecture, to which Kanazawa belongs. The train then slides into Fukui Station, the largest station in Fukui Prefecture. After leaving this station, the train stops at Sabae, Takefu, and Tsuruga as station in Fukui Prefecture. Before Tsuruga, the train passes through the Hokuriku Tunnel, the longest tunnel in Japan except for the Shinkansen bullet train. It is about 40 km long and takes about 10 minutes to go through. Unfortunately, there is no signal in this tunnel. If you want to use your smartphone for communication, I recommend that you finish it before entering this tunnel. Now the train arrives at Tsuruga Station. Looking south here, you can see that there is a very huge elevated railroad line. This is actually the Shinkansen line, which is currently under construction. The Hokuriku Shinkansen currently runs between Tokyo and Kanazawa and is scheduled to extend from Kanazawa to Tsuruga in March 2024. When the Shinkansen starts operation, the current Shirasagi route between Tsuruga and Kanazawa, which is parallel to the Shinkansen, will be cancelled as a limited express train on conventional line. However, because of the difference in track widths between regular trains and Shinkansen trains in Japan, direct operation is not possible. Therefore, after March 2024, when traveling between Kanazawa and Nagoya, you will have to change trains here in Tsuruga. The opening of the Shinkansen is a welcome development, but it seems to be making things more inconvenient. The same applies to the Thunderbird bound for Osaka as well as for Nagoya. Here in Tsuruga, passengers going to Nagoya and those going to Osaka will move at once, a scene like the great migration of the Germanic tribes will unfold. After leaving Tsuruga, the train again passes through a relatively long tunnel and enters Shiga Prefecture. Shiga Prefecture is famous for Lake Biwa, the largest lake in Japan. Now the train arrives at Maibara Station. The Tokaido Shinkansen also arrives here. So if you want to go to Nagoya or Tokyo earlier, you can get off the Shirasagi here and transfer to the Shinkansen. Since I'm not in such a hurry this time, I'll continue to ride the Shirasagi. From Maibara, the direction of the train changes. Therefore, you need to change your seat while communicating with passengers around you. You can rotate your seat by stepping on the pillar at the foot of the aisle. After leaving Maibara, the train enters Gifu Prefecture, stopping at Ogaki and Gifu. Ogaki is a place associated with Matsuo Bashu, a professional haiku writer and traveler of the Edo period. There is also a museum dedicated to him. After leaving Gifu, the train will finally reach Nagoya, the last stop, in about 20 minutes. So the train slides into Nagoya Station, the last stop. Now I got off this Shirasagi train, which took almost 3 hours from Kanazawa in Hokuriku to Nagoya. In March 2024, the operation format of the limited express Shirasagi between Kanazawa and Nagoya will be greatly changed. And I hope this video is helpful to you. Thank you very much for watching to the end. Please subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.